Hey peeps, so this is like phase 2 of my super long video that I did this morning where I was sharing authentically and vulnerably all the emotion and the things coming up for me, and my babes are hanging with me, and I just asked if they'd share because I feel like it's, you know, probably so many kids deal with this too, right? So do you remember, Sky, a lot of the limiting beliefs that came up for me that we talked about? First off, even like talking about authentic and vulnerable and like talking about what you're really feeling and experiencing, how do you feel like we deal with, we talk about things when they come up? Is it okay to feel everything that you're feeling and talk about every thought and belief and perception and walk through it? So what were you feeling last night?
Sad that I had to leave my dad for a little bit.
Yeah, and so what was the experience of that?
Emotional.
Yeah, and how did we walk through it?
Cried through it, I guess.
Yeah, we did cry through it, huh? It was quite the cry off, huh? So then what happened with me when I saw you guys in so much pain and crying?
You started to cry.
And I know you don't want to cry right now, right? You're strong. So what did you help me with and assist me in the process of we feel an emotion? And I said, well, what I'm thinking and feeling is this, based off you guys crying and being upset. This is what's coming up for me. This is what I'm thinking and feeling. And what did you get to do?
I just told you it's not true what you were thinking.
So it was just that, what you said, we're just having an open, authentic conversation, Mom.
Yeah.
And we're just feeling what we're feeling, and it doesn't mean that, you know, you're not good enough, or that we don't love our family life, or that we only want a family life if it has a mom, a dad, and all this, right? Like, that was a lot of the scary things that were coming up for me, right? So what was the end result when we got to feel our emotions and our feelings and walk through what was true and not true and what we get to create? What did you decide what were you really focused on us creating at the end?
Seeing him more often.
How we can create them coming out and going to Disneyland, and you know, we're going to be back out, and how do we the greatness of both places and all the fun that we get to have, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you love about having two families?
Get a lot of stuff.
2 Christmases and 2 birthdays, all that fun stuff. Lots of extra fun vacations and play. You got 2 extra sets of grandparents that are super cool. You got to go do your little grandparents' day the other day, which was like
Kids' Day.
Kids' Day, which was like Mission Impossible theme, huh? Tons of fun.
Nimpossible.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Like nearly impossible mission team.
Awesome. Cool. So if we chose that Dad and I getting a divorce and you having that experience, and we chose it to be bad, what do you think you'd be feeling, and how do you be seeing life through?
What?
Like, if you chose it to be a bad thing, what would you be experiencing?
Bad stuff.
So what did you decide to make of it and see it as? Remember when Dad got remarried and he got cheated on, and we let him live in the basement, and we got to even talk about how everyone has their perfect experiences, and we got to support him and kind of see him through that. And then he met Angie, and you got to see him date Angie and then get married, and you got another brother and sister and a whole other set of grandparents. And so what's the greatness of it?
What you just described.
So that's what we've chosen, right? Yeah. That's right. Gab, you want to share? No, you just want to hang out and watch? Okay, cool. So we're gonna go play paddleboards. Cold? What?
Your hand's cold.
What? Okay, well, we're gonna go play on some paddleboards and do some. But no, you're gonna get it if I do that. This is where when they get older and they think that they can wrestle you down. Stop! I'm gonna finish this. All right, guys, we love you. Power choice is yours.
Choice is yours.
What did you say?
Choose your best.
There you go. Lock it down. Lock it. All right.